GlobalPort kontra sa Blackwater Elite. Contrasting fates noong unang laban nila dito sa Governor's Cup. You see the starters on your screens. Itong first quarter, mag-uumpisa na.
Kanina binigit ko yung stats ni O'Brien in that 19-point victory of GlobalPort versus Morocco. Just want to check myself. That was 15 points, 23 rebounds, and 5 assists. So, solid performance by the import. And para nakita niya that he's not just going to look for points, he's going to do all the little things, rebounding, playing defense, and most importantly, mamamasa itong import na si Patrick O'Brien.
Tama yun, doesn't need the ball in his hands. But ito nakita natin, kahit sa unang laro ng GlobalPort, he likes to try those three-pointers. Despite his size at 7 feet, he steps out beyond the arc. Binti sa kanyang unang attempt. Of course, on the other side, Marcos Dautit na ang una na with the first 2 points of the game. Romeo! Siya naman, makakamanda rito para sa mag-umpisa ng GlobalPort in their neon yellow-green uniforms.
Tough act to stop. Si Terence Romeo nakapag-penetrate. The challenge there is not his primary defender. The challenge is the guy who's the rim protector. Yung malaki sa kanila. No? That guy has to be aware kung saan pupunta si Terence Romeo to stop his penetration.
Dito, on fire, si Marcos Dautit sa pag-umpisa ng ating laro. Ang lalayo ng dalawang tira, almost out to the three-point line, swishing both of them.
Well, ang maganda dito kay Marcos Dautit is that ensayado ito. No? Not only did he play for Blackwater in the last Elimination Cup, but he also played for the Philippines doon sa ating Siaba Championships. Wala nang talo yung Philippines doon. Balita ko, hindi na masyadong nagamit si Marcos Dautit.
Couple of ball games, hindi na nga siya pinasok at all.
But the margin of victory was about 30 points a game. But Marcos Dautit prepared himself for that championships, Charlie. At saka, nag-ensayo siya ron. No? So you can know that he's well prepared for the Governor's Cup.
And going up against somebody, it hardly happens, pero mas matangkad sa kanya. Itong kalaban niya right now, Patrick O'Brien, high NBA draft pick na nakapaglaro ng ilang seasons din sa NBA. But now he finds himself here in the PBA with a chance to prove himself and show the scouts that he's got some game left.
What an interesting story to si Patrick O'Brien that maya-maya will give you a lot of very interesting details about his basketball history. Kita natin kanina, no, yung GlobalPort trying to put some pressure in the backcourt, trying to force turnovers. Gaya na ginawa ng Alaska against Blackwater when Blackwater lapsed into 21 miscues sa laro yun.
Tama yun. If you're watching tape, alam mo kalaban mo na yung Blackwater, you watch that tape of the Alaska Blackwater. May kita mo na sa pagtawid lang ng bola sa timeline, hirap na hirap ang Blackwater Elite with the defenders in the backcourt like Banchero and Chris Examiniano. Pinahirapan talaga ang ball carriers ng Blackwater. Why not do the same? It worked for the Alaska Aces.
Blackwater's record in the past Commissioner's Cup was 3 wins and 8 losses. Ang GlobalPort 4 and 7. Pareho silang hindi nakapasok sa playoffs. But, meron akong balita. Si Marcos Dautit baka mabigyan ng malaking bonus if Blackwater reaches at least 5 victories in this conference. Ano naman nagpapakamatay si Marcos Dautit? That first game, he had 28 points. And now, he's already got 5 points.
Meron ng isang block. Blocking Romeo on the drive. There's a foul away from the ball. At sino matatawagan yan? Might be Jason. Number 11, Bulawan. And we're watching that matchup. Bulawan's bigger than Terence Romeo. He's a very physical type of player, and he's guarding Terence Romeo right now. Lots of banging inside that paint.
Well, Bulawan is there. I would say the #1 defensive guard ng Blackwater. And, it's a natural for him to be matched up against Terence Romeo.
Nice outside jumper from Patrick O'Brien. I think because the coach Pino Araneta, you're comfortable with O'Brien shooting 15, 17-foot jumpers. Maybe not so much when it's beyond the arc. Doubted another attempt from outside. Hindi pumasok yan. Hit his first 2 earlier. 6-5 ang ating score. GlobalPort grabbed the lead a while ago. And O'Brien trying to go back in for back-to-back baskets. Hindi niya na ipasok yan. Doug Kramer fighting for it as usual. It doesn't matter what uniform Doug Kramer has on. He plays the same way. He's a transferee from the San Miguel Beermen in between conferences. And he's looking for the foul. Well, he wanted a foul to be called just a while ago. Walang tawag. And ngayon, si Miranda pa naka-foul. No, rather, who committed this foul? O Miranda nga, committed that foul sa magtawid ng Blackwater.
Nakita natin si reinstated head coach Pino Araneta for GlobalPort. Nakita din natin kanina, no? Yung commitment ng Blackwater to play interior defense. Hindi nila pinabayaan ang GlobalPort to score inside the shaded area. And Dowden is the guy who's controlling the show. He's anchoring that interior defense.
First 24 para sa Blackwater. On the drive, Markov Dowden is stripped. Romeo ahead of the pack pero lost the dribble for a while. Naghahanap ng kakampi. And Patrick O'Brien, nakita nga natin, 5 assists in that first game and very willingly gave it over to Doug Kramer para sa easy deuce.
Easy situation in transition for GlobalPort. They had the numbers. They weren't going to miss making that extra pass. Nakita na natin yan in the first game of GlobalPort. The way they are passing the ball and looking for the open man, they're playing unselfish basketball.
And here's a miscue from the Blackwater elite. And after starting out quickly with 2 outside shots and a free throw, si Markov Dowden all the points so far for his team. Ngayon, they're having back-to-back turnovers. Pagkakataon na naman para sa kalaban na makalayo dito sa ating first quarter.
A little bit of a trapping defense here by Blackwater, forcing the ball carrier to give up possession.
Kramer goes over to Terence Romeo. Explosive ball game. First time out. Sees a second left on that shot clock. That's pakawala, missing a 3-point attempt. But look who's in there. Doug Kramer saving that ball. Terence Romeo 3 times. Romeo and then Miranda just trying to keep that ball in bounds. Wala rin sila nakuha doon with Blackwater following the rebound. Timberlake, quick move, turn around, super ball with Terence Romeo, showing some defense.
Well, spreading the floor there was Blackwater, but Chris Timberlake, not a guy you want to go one-on-one with, especially kung nakatutok yung depensa sa kanya. Should have just passed the ball, could have been an open guy.
Romeo had to go up high dahil nandun si Markov Dowden. Doug Kramer, another offensive rebound. He's getting frustrated. He thinks he's being fouled underneath on those putbacks pero hindi mo ipito ating mga referee.
Nakakakuha ng multiple possessions at GlobalPort, but they're not able to score. That's a big factor.
The Blackwater has been very active dito sa ating first few minutes ng laro. Getting rebounds, tapping that ball to keep it alive para sa kanyang oponent. Hit the deck.
And that's important. Hindi nga nakalaro si Ballesteros in the first game of Blackwater. And I'm sure na-challenge siya ni Coach Leo Saab. He's got to be able to impose his size inside the game, especially underneath the boards.
Well, Ballesteros, original Gilas yan. In that first lineup of Gilas version 1, kung nandun sila Chris Chu, sila JD Caso. Jason Ballesteros is actually one of the centers on that team. And he's had very sporadic playing time sa kanyang career dito sa PBA. Pero with that size, he should be able to help. Patrick O'Brien called for his second personal. Hindi siya makapaniwala at umiiling-iling siya habang nakatingin sa referee. He'll have to be replaced.
Well, kita natin, no? Binabantay niya si Marcus Douthit. At alam ni Marcus Douthit, all he has to do is keep challenging O'Brien. Hindi sanay sa O'Brien sa mga tawag dito sa PBA. Alam naman natin si Marcus Douthit, sanay na sanay yan dito.
Gamalinda straight to the hoop, nagbintis siya, rebound. Labanan ng ni Gamalinda at ni Billy Mamaril. It wasn't O'Brien who was taken out of the game, but it was actually Doug Kramer. So O'Brien is in there with 2 personals early. And if you're Blackwater, you might want to try to draw the third one as Terence Romeo minalit na naman ang depensa ni Chris Timberlake.
Again, that transition defense of Blackwater, nakulat na naman. You take a look at this bad pass, too long.
Great behind the back pass. Kinito mula rito sa pumasok na Asian import ng GlobalPort. His name is Omar Krayem. And he played well, 18 points sa kanyang unang laro sa PBA. And he said it looks like a fun league and he knows he can help his team. Sabi niya sa akin kanina.
Well, not bad, that performance ni Omar, 18 points, 8 rebounds and 4 assists.
Itahan muna natin yung mga keys to winning, yung teams list natin, Kinito.
Unang-una, pag-usapan natin yung Blackwater, yung teams list nila. Unang-una yung transition defense na malaking pagkukulang nila so far in this game because GlobalPort had 21 fast break points when they beat Meralco by 19 points. So that's a very key priority sa depensa ng Blackwater. Pangalawa, I think they need to close out the shooters of Global because Global had 13 3-point conversions that win over Meralco. And third, yung balanced offense, kailangan nila. It can't just be Marcus Doughty. It's got to be a total team effort. They were minus 22 sa bench scoring in that loss, that 26-point loss to Alaska.
Ngayon nga, 5 points pa lang sila. Lahat kay Markov Doughted. So none of the other guys have been able to hit so far. Story miss a while ago though from Bam Bam Gamalin. The Timberlake will go out. Eruela is now in the ballgame to try to run this Blackwater offense. Doughted, matagal sa kanya ang bola.
Trying to get that third foul of O'Brien. Hindi pa masyadong kabisado ni O'Brien ang galaw ni Marcos. Marcos has that patented breakdown defense, fall away, off the post move.
All 7 points, Markov Doughted para sa Blackwater Elite. And you know, if your coach Leo Isaac, you're happy he's got 7, but gusto mo rin ma-involve yung ibang mga kakampi para naman spread nga scoring. Which is what you said is one of the keys to winning for the Blackwater Elite. Let's go to the other side para naman sa GlobalPort.
For GlobalPort, I think it's important, kagaya na sinabi natin kanina, share the ball. Because they had a lot of assists last time out. They had 19 assists. And ito si O'Brien, nakikita natin, no? Namamasa. He's not a guy who wants to take all the shots. Kanina lamang, no? He had an assist for Billy Mamaril. And sharing the ball, that's going to be key para sa GlobalPort. Pangalawa, yung kanilang inside-outside attack, because when you've got a Terrence Romeo who can hit from the outside, then you've got out O'Brien who can take care of the inside. And that's a wonderful combination, that inside-outside attack. At pangatlo, I think they need to pressure GlobalPort into turnovers, because sabi nga natin kanina, no? Blackwater had 21 turnovers against Alaska. This is a team that is vulnerable to the press.
Hirap na hirap sa opensa itong Blackwater. Napatawag ng timeout.
Hindi rin muna natin makikitang maglaro ngayon si Brian Faundo, who could be out for 1 or 2 weeks due to a swollen left knee. Hindi naman ito kakailanganin ng operasyon, pero kailangan lang ng pahinga at syempre nga strengthening right after. Charlie.
Thanks a lot, Riza Diaz at courtside. Well, malaking bagay yun para sa Blackwater Elite. Faundo is actually one of those guys na pwedeng umupensa para sa kanila, tapos nawala pa siya. So that's a minus there. But some guys like Rael Cervantes, nakakapasok lang sa ating laro, hoists it up right away. Have to step up. And coming off that timeout, Kinito, si Coach Leo Isaac, very disappointed ka, didn't get anything out of it.
That's right. No? Again, an outside shot coming from Rael Cervantes. He plays power forward. You want him to go inside and use his power like that move. Yun ang kailangan ni Rael. He needs to be able to use his size para pumasok and get high percentage shots that way.
First player from the Blackwater Elite to score other than Marcos Doughted. So 9 ang Blackwater, 13 ang GlobalPort, 4-point lead, 3:38 na titira sa first quarter. Patrick O'Brien posting up. And as we have seen, he is not as comfortable. He's not really a post-up kind of guy. Likes to take face-up jumpers.
Actually, hirap siya kay Marcos Doughty. Sa depensa pinapakita ni Marcos. And ang ganda ng report kanina ni Riza Diaz when he was saying that the Blackwater Elite appeared to be doubting themselves. Okay daw, okay. Kasi nandiyan naman si Marcos Doughty.
Tama.
So, you cannot doubt Marcos Doughty. Yun ang naturalized player ng Gilas.
But it's true, you know, sabi nga ni Coach Leo Isaac ito, and it's something he said in the past conferences, na itong mga players ko, wala pa masyadong confidence sa sarili nila. Dahil mga role bench players lang sila sa kabilang mga teams, sa dati nilang mga teams. But by now, you know, it's the third conference of this team. They have to realize na they can compete. They have won ball games already noong Commissioner's Cup. And with effort.
That's right. Ang kailangan dito ng Blackwater is to designate a go-to guy. I don't think they have a go-to guy other than Marcos Doughty. I think it's important that they have locals who are willing to take the big shot if their import is defended.
Omar Crayem, laking Amerika ito eh. Was born in Modesto, California, played at Cal Baptist. And you know, he speaks English very well. He can move playing against those guards that he played with there in the United States. They call him the Wizard, and he played very well sa kanyang unang laro dito sa PBA.
Well, hindi lang yun. He comes with a lot of experience, having played in Sweden, Hungary, Palestine, Finland, and Mexico. So, if you combine your collective experience playing in those different leagues, and then he comes here to the PBA, can you imagine the wealth of knowledge that he's able to bring and put on the table? Kaya si Omar Crayem is definitely one of the best discoveries dito sa ating Governor's Cup. It's an Asian import. Dahil natin magagaling na Asian imports.
That's right. Actually, magagandang performance ng Asian imports who have played, who've seen action so far here in the PBA Governor's Cup. Yeah, there was some doubt some skepticism para dito sa pagsali o pagpasok ng mga Asian imports for this conference. But we have seen, the guy from NLEX, fellow, of course, from Kia, Chang, who played really well sa panalo ng Kia kontra sa San Miguel Beermen the other night. He took charge in that fourth quarter.
That's right. What about taking charge here? Good defense on the part of O'Brien, and then another fast break attack ng GlobalPort. Hindi nakakapagsabay ang Blackwater. They don't have the legs to match up against the speedy guards of GlobalPort. Hindi sila nakakababa to stop the transition basket.
Well, nice play doon sa sequence na yun. Sunday Salvacion may size advantage kontra kay Paulo Taha. Markov doubted, found him underneath it. Very rare two-point basket para kay Sunday Salvacion inside the paint. Usually, he does his damage from outside Rainbow Country. That's a turnover from GlobalPort. Masyado malakas ang pasa patungo kay Billy Mamaril.
Krayab with the entry pass para kay Billy Mamaril. Palagay ko si Krayab, sanay siya na mamasa dun sa mga malalaking sentro. He has to realize that Billy Mamaril is a little undersized as a power forward.
Here's Sunday. You know he can put points on the board. 9 minutes, 9 points ang ginawa niya. Brian Eruela trying to save it at the baseline, throws it away. And they're suffering from those turnovers once again in this first quarter. 4 turnovers already para sa kanila.
Sa samahan ng nilalaro dito ng Blackwater, they're down by just 4 points.
Tama yun.
So okay na okay itong ginagawa nila, no? They've been turning the ball over. They've had 4 errors. They've been firing blanks.
Ngayon yung opensa, hirap na hirap. They wanted to get the ball to Real Cervantes. Good defense from Billy Mamaril preventing that pass from coming in. 10 seconds to shoot para sa Blackwater Elite.
I'm looking for pick and roll plays. I mean, Marcus Dowdit, sanay yan sa pick and roll. And Aruela is a guy who can pass the ball and use the pick set by Dowdit. And then they force up a shot. That's not a good shot at all. No passing play. You need to be able to execute.
Good defense on the part of Billy Mamaril. But here, the shot from Buenafed doesn't go. It's short. One and done. Good rebounding on the defensive end para sa Blackwater. Sila naman ang attack ngayon. 50 seconds remaining. First quarter action. Eruela had a breakout conference no Commissioner's Cup, but a bit shaky in that game number 1 for them. And has a turnover already here in the first quarter.
A pick and pop situation at time for Marcus Dowdit, but not able to score. There's the score. Pag may pace ang laro, GlobalPort nakaka-score. And they're not waiting for Blackwater's defense to set up. Uba-atake ka agad.
They have those personnel na guftong-gusto tumakbo, nagmamadali. Graham commits a foul, however, in the backcourt, and that's going to be free throws para kay Rafi Reyes dahil nasa penalty na nga ito GlobalPort. When you have Terence Romeo, Ron J. Buenafide, these are guys who want to go up and down the court, can be acrobatic on those finishes in the lane.
There's Rafi Reyes scoring on the free throw. Mahirap dito kay Omar Cryan. If you're attacking his defense, parang dadaan ka sa butas ng Cryan.
Eh, natawagan naman siya ng foul. Tumama eh. Masyadong masikip eh. 4-point lead for GlobalPort. There's a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Shot clock down to 9. O'Brien goes under.
Oh, yes.
Parang si Marlo Aquino lang yung galaw na yun.
Well, he's got those long arms. At nakahanap siya ng angulo. That's key, no? If you're going up against a Marcos Dowdit and you're not being doubled, that's the kind of shot you need. Kasi ang haba ni Marcos.
Second to go. Red Cervantes umabot dun sa hoop. Pumitin lang ang layup. What a sorry miss para sa kanya. But as you said it, sa sama ng laro ng Blackwater, they couldn't get any offense going. They had a bunch of turnovers. And this guy was scoring early. Already 7 points. Just a 6-point lead para sa Batang Pierre, 19-13. Pero si Terence Romeo talagang ano eh. The ball is his, and he's making good use of it. We'll be back with second quarter action.